up, guys? What's up? Hey, what have you been up to? Not much. Nice. Alright, I've been thinking. I really think that we need to reevaluate our branding of candles. Because they're so moody, you know. But that mood can go in so many different directions, you know. I feel like there's always a split second of like, did somebody die? Or are we gonna fuck? I don't know which one. Oh, this is a church? It's very horny in here. I don't know. Was that a choice? What's going on? I've had some issues. One of my main problemos is pretending to speak Spanish. I just cannot stop it. It's a real big problemo. I think it's really funny that we use signatures for our legal documents. Like, oh, this is a very important decision. I think this scribble should express my commitment. Should we hold hands for a while, maybe? Oh, that's nice. That's real nice. You know, it's bad to take credit for other people's ideas, but anytime somebody's like, oh, Eryn, that's a nice name, I'm like, thank you. It is a nice name. Well, I guess the alternative is being like, oh, right on, I will pass that message on. Compliments to the show. I will let them know. Like, nobody wants me to do that, but I might give it a go. I walked past this entrance the other day and it had a sign that said, this is not a little car park. And I was like, dude, you are going to need a lot more signs if you're just doing what this place isn't. Like, what do you even mean? Like it's anything but? I don't want to. Just tell me what it is. What's with all the mind games? Come on. This is not a little car. Dude, I don't even have a car. I'm a mere-passing pedestrian. You don't need to tell me. But also, it kind of makes me think, like, maybe it is a little car park. Like, don't protest too much and shit, you know? Like, me, a little car, no, absolutely not a little car park, me. No, we talked about that, not a little car park, no. I think it's a little car park. There is a little right there. There's cars. They're parked. Pretty sure that's what it is. Do you guys, you know that experiment where you really compliment one plant and then you're really mean to the other one, and the first one grows really beautifully and the second one wilts away and dies? And from this we learn the power of positivity. Is that what we're taking away from this? So I'm just like, what the fuck is up with plants, man? Why can they hear us? You should be more positive. You should be looking for plants' ears. Get somebody on that. You know, like at what point do we compliment them too much, you know? Like, the last thing I need is a really cocky geranium thinking it's better than me. Just don't need that in my life. At what point do you think a chameleon realizes that nobody can see it? Guess everybody's just ignoring me today then, huh? Oh. It's particularly dumb. You wondered what the scale was. That's not even as dumb as they get. I saw somebody. I had somebody say this. They were like, if girls are gonna be, this is my impression of it. If girls are gonna be dressed and sexy and then complaining when guys hit on them, you know, that's like a gazelle being annoyed that a lion tries to eat it. Which mostly like, what a shitty thing to say. And secondly, gazelles are definitely annoyed. 100%. Just trying to drink some water and be a fucking gazelle. Stop trying to eat us. In which case, like, very good analogy. Spot on. Nailed it. Yes. Okay. So it's me revving up the ladies. You're with me anyway. I don't know. I am the new leader. Follow me. We're off. The other day, I forgot the word for curtains. You're like, maybe not our leader. Second guessing. Not the word for curtains. So I call them window carpets. That's so not right. But my brain went to such lengths to just bring me something. Right, well, we've just been out back and we've not got exactly what you wanted. But we do have these two things, and I think they'll do just the job. They don't. I would have rather pointed and just been like, the young, because then I'd be the person who forgot the word for curtains. But now I'm like, wait, look who's coming! It's window carpet! That's just who I am now. It's really annoying. I had a mouse recently. If that's like makes some really tense up, it's because you've also had mice and it's horrible. I woke up in the middle of the night to this scratching. I spent hours trying to catch it. I just got so tired. We're like, you know what? Let's just contain it. We'll go downstairs and sleep. And then we'll buy traps and catch it tomorrow. But then I still needed to get stuff from the room, so I was like bashing the door and then going in quickly and taking my stuff out. It wasn't until like quite a while later that I realised what had actually happened was we were like, oh, we have mice. So we gave it the master bedroom of the house while we slept on the sofa, and then I knocked to let it know I was coming in. Really fucked up the dynamics. Is it our parent now? I don't know, but I've stopped paying the bills. I don't think it's my responsibility anymore. Also, I've had OCD basically like my whole life. Well, she's mentally on her way. And it wasn't until March last year that I decided to like finally get help for it. Put that into context. Right at the beginning of a global pandemic, I was like, I'm going to wash my hands less. So there's another natural disaster, and I'm like, well, my thing is like counting basically. I like obsessively count. So if there's a natural disaster, it's like, if you don't count to 3, you'll die. I mean, I had that. Right, also because we were doing, in a pandemic, we did a lot of Zoom gigs. And I did this one joke which I thought up in this time. And somebody messaged me afterwards to be like, That's the best joke I've heard all year. And I'm picking it up because it's a really funny joke to have as your favourite joke as the year. And I feel like if I really big it up, when it bombs, oh, it's going to be so funny. It's going to be so funny for everybody. So this is somebody's favourite joke. Somebody was like, I need to get in her DMs. I need to tell her this is my favourite joke of the year. Okay. Expectations up here. I cannot wait to walk up in silence. This is my last joke. This is someone's favourite joke. This is my impression of a dog giving a toast at a postman's wedding. Favourite joke.